那个人种都是来到我的这呢，在那过年在家呢，北蒙 USA TV，那么中中那个多早中的我 Fresno Fairground 呢，可能古要开车我的被村里所乡被叫个地站蒙多么那这被叫古要一路的这被叫的老差不了，你老啥的前面干了要的地内中差不了多么，可能要和老莫领导，但是还正经中中那这那古要一天的是的古到多么讲我给为的被路上 Fresno 呢，可能古要一看的到叫了我跟个节天有一看 history 了么着被叫蒙多么着啥的前面干呢，为还点要路上呢古到我一代我晒呢，叫多么着还点你要蒙天我厉害我路蒙路我们干的是 OK， 就可能古要一看的叫了么参加贴中的带包的，你要被路上 Fresno 呢要一路上的么叫蒙呢多么中差不了里多么着一路工程中国路这被叫呢就可能古要的中些个古到我上到了呗叫我的了古到么之一老是贴了参加了个可能呢么介绍到了么不着被叫海蒙呢就可能古要了么着里呢就被古中些个就叫路里嘛里叫那么哈么弄贴叫路的是的多么塔呢还要理解等到天呢就中些的北蒙 USA TV 古到多么讲天叫可能多么着呢从零速度到我里还到帮到哪呢那感觉中都是的
Good morning. First of all, I want to thank the Fresno Center for coordinating this event today. And I want to say an extra special thanks to the sheet metal workers local. Dave Pena is representing the association. If we could just give them a hand. They've donated their time and resources to this. But more importantly, I want to thank the elders that came up with this idea. I want to tell you a little bit about how this idea came about. About a year ago, I met with some elders, some leadership within the community, and they were addressing some of their concerns. But one of the things that came up is we have here in Fresno one of the largest Hmong New Year celebrations in the country, and there was nowhere in the city of Fresno that actually commemorated that or recognized that. And so out of that conversation came this concept that we should celebrate Hmong New Year, but not just during the time in December and January, but year-round. And I think that's what this sign will do. It will essentially commemorate the strength of our community, which is our diversity, our collaborative nature of working here in the city, but more importantly, serve as a reminder to the next generation that you are valued, you are part of our community. And that's the story of Fresno. If you look at Fresno, this is a reminder that Fresno was built by immigrants, and more importantly, they are now calling Fresno their home. And so we're building this city block by block, little bit by little bit, but within that conversation, there needs to also be a recognition of the diversity in our community. We have over 70 languages that are spoken in our city, and this is a historic day because today will be the first time that the city of Fresno officially has a bilingual sign in the city of Fresno, and it happens to be Hmong in our city. In about a week, we will have over 100,000 folks that come here to Fresno, Southeast Fresno, and commemorate and kick off the Hmong New Year celebration. But to me, the real value of having this street sign that you see in front of you is so that our community that comes and visits us. And for those that don't know, the Kings Canyon Ventura Corridor receives over 1 million visitors every single year. They come here for the Fresno Fairground celebration. They come here for Hmong New Year. They come here for the Home and Garden Show and a various number of events. And so when folks come here, this is essentially our welcome mat. And how powerful that the sign that welcomes them to the city of Fresno is now in another language as well. And I think that they will see that as a powerful message of where the city of Fresno is now and where it will be going. So again, I want to thank the Fresno Center. I want to thank sheet metal workers. More importantly, I want to thank the elders, Mr. Yang and Mr. Yang, for your words of encouragement and oftentimes pushing a little hard. And I'm working on fixing your stoplight in front of your business. Just give me a little bit of time. And so with that, I'll turn it over to Pao from the Fresno Center. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm turning it over to Elizabeth Johnson, Fresno Unified Trustee.
All right, thanks.
It's Friday.
It's Friday. Well, good morning. I really appreciate the opportunity to be here today. I have to shout out, just as Councilmember Chavez did, everybody here who played such an active role in making this happen. I'm truly proud. It makes me proud as a Fresnoan to see the culmination of everyone's efforts here. So thank you. Thank you to the elders, the sheet metal workers, to POW, and of course, the City of Fresno and Councilmember Chavez. This is part of why I love our city. I love the city of Fresno because one of the best things about it is our diversity. We are such a rich city, and I'm proud to live in a city that values this richness. Recognizing and cherishing where we come from is important. This sign exemplifies our city's recognition of the value of preserving culture and language. At Fresno Unified, we are committed to making sure our students learn about their culture and their language. I personally know how important it is to speak your home language, to be able to talk with your family back home and older generations. In the past couple of years, I've championed the increase in Hmong cultural classes after school and in our high schools wherever we can at Fresno Unified. We've also invested in the first Hmong dual immersion program at Vang Pao, so Hmong and non-Hmong kids can learn the Hmong language. And we're also investing in other languages, Spanish, Punjabi, Mixteco, French, Arabic, because it's just that important. So in closing, I'm really proud to be here today. I'm proud of our community for continuing to push us to do better and supporting us as we work on these things to make Fresno better. Thank you, and I'll turn it over to Pau.
Good morning. I want to thank Sal Quintero. He's not here with us today, but I want to thank Sal Quintero, Fresno Unified Trustee Elizabeth Johnson, and specifically Councilmember Luis Chavez and his team at City Hall for his commitment and his promise to the elders in our Hmong community. The Hmong community has been celebrating the Fresno Hmong New Year in the city of Fresno, especially at the fairground here, for over 30 years. And there has been no marker or identification by the city to showcase this celebration, which is the largest in the United States. The Fresno Hmong New Year celebration is from December the 26th to January the 1st here at the Fresno Fairground. I want to also thank Mike Lopez, the business representative for District 2, the sheet metal worker, local union 104. Also want to thank Javier Rodriguez from Peerless Printing with the final product as you see it today with us. But a big thank you to the designer of this sign, is an IT intern at the Fresno Center. He's with us today. His name is Alex Yang. Alex, come up here. He didn't know I was gonna acknowledge him today, but he's a graphic designer that designed this sign. I want to acknowledge a few key folks that are here with us today who are our elders, members of our community, and leaders within the Hmong community. As Councilmember Luis Chavez mentioned earlier, the elders that met with him about a year ago, Mr. Tongling, yeah, Mr. Nahu, yeah, are to the left of Councilmember Chavez. These two elders from our Hmong community, with a few others who are not here today, met with Councilmember Luis Chavez last year and asked the councilman, can you help our community get a sign that will acknowledge that Fresno City and the fairground is where we have the largest Hmong New Year celebration in the U.S. I believe Luis said yes. Everything after that is history as you see it today.
Councilmember Luis Chavez na ne mo itu City Council doa. Mo Lucia rong to the director nya ho Fresno Center ne to ho ka pe cho na cho cho ne chen nya London Fresno na mo dan shi tha cho ke ne ya khia lao na wo chu cho London Fresno na ma ku to hon dao leng dao tu de shi non da pe ku mo ko ta lang mà bé cú hải cho nữ để bé giờ chơi nữ bé chăm mong giờ chơi nữ nữ giờ ít tu giờ làm một số chế độ xa South East ở Fresno nó mà nữ và khó cho bé chăm mong sẽ đó giờ lên nó bé thế li mù đó nữ chỉ thả mua cái chơi số chế để bé chăm mong sẽ đó bé nó nữ thả chế nữ rong xe nữ con nữ bé thì giờ li bé giờ nữ tàu City Council bé cho cái tim hông bé xa còn nữ qua đó chi nó chỉ cú đó chờ cứ đó hử đó chờ cú gì cả bé mua bé tuần này cú tết đó là hai trăm nữa thì có ý想搬gì bé chơi mong mua cái nó bé cho celebration cho lúc Fresno nó mà bé cho nên mong nhớ được các tê cổ tê lử lũ lạt nhớ tới tê chờ phát khí tê bỏ tê thái tê tao tôi cho lúc Fresno nó mà tao ngài như chia tôi ba để bé cho nên nhớ lúc Fresno nó đau hành mà bé xa cỏ lúc City Fresno nó cho nó cho chứ nó bé bỏ cho họ nó thế mua cái giải tỏ bé cứ tin nên trả ý chung mong sợ đời giờ lên nó thế tao hay cho luôn nó trên nữ chỉ đó đó cú tao hay thì sáng còn nữ ấy để xài lắm lo chạy tao bé cho cái tin trả mong nhớ cá tê cổ tê và tôi cũng bé cái celebration nhớ được festival nó mà sáng còn cú sáng còn mỗi cho mình cho được tao trả nhau sáng còn cho luôn được lúc festival ground nó mà giờ lên nó nữ thế thì giờ lên nữ mà lên mua 我看那个到的呗，嘛因为那用些的我找的律，我你到马些我这里呗做检查，因为那弄那你得出席的塞那那么我被蒙的多，嘛你只要是觉得搞了股了一两多，是觉得被真的蒙，他个被谁的摸来，塞那位的真正，你被谁的碰到被拖到那。 là một đợt bê lung bê, có sẽ đời nó chỉ hay lấy cho bắt thang xuống nó là do liều xuống là do nằm đau tận đây nó đó chính thiên đó sai bê để sai nó còn muốn nông nghiệp để bê chuyện làm mong họ nói giờ họ bê sai cả mua lên đó mà nó chỉ xì ở đây mua ít để sai nhớ họ chú rõ nó tàu bỏ để bê chuyện làm mong giờ ít chuyện này chơi
So in closing, those of us that are here today understand where the strength of our city lies, and that's in our unity of communities coming together and celebrating one another, celebrating our cultures, our language, our food. Next week, we'll have over 100,000 people that come here to Southeast Fresno and do just that. But to me, the most powerful thing that will happen next year is that the 1 million people that come through the Kings Canyon Ventura corridor will see that sign and recognize what Fresno's all about. It's about inclusion, it's about cohesiveness, it's about working together, and most importantly, it's about community. That's what Fresno's about. And so with that, I'll close by saying Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
Can we ask you a couple questions?
Sure.
Where's the sign go?
It's going on Chance, right across from the old UMC.
Okay, on a billboard?
No, it's actually going in the median island.
In the center?
Correct.
Can someone explain to us about the details of about what the symbols mean?
Absolutely.
Yes, as you can see the design of the sign, you see the hearts. At the top, you see 18 hearts. Then at the bottom, you also see 18 hearts. It's also designed in the Hmong tapestry. The 18 hearts represent the 18 clans. Within the Hmong community, there's 18 clans. So it's very symbolic. As you can see, the instrument is called a keng. That is one of the Hmong instruments that we use for our culture. And then you can see the necklace, what we call a sao. So anybody that sees the keng or the sao that know exactly that this is a representation of the Hmong community. So that's what it symbolized. And then you see the two silhouettes of the men and the woman. Those are traditional Hmong clothing as well that represent the Hmong community.
And the tapestry on the colors?
The tapestry and the colors are the colors that we use for our clothing, traditional clothing. So if you come to the Hmong New Year, you'll see that a lot of our elders and a lot of our children will be dressed in the traditional Hmong attire, and those are decorated with tapestry and then the different colors of green, red, blue, and so forth.
Nên giờ sẽ là vào trên nó quy hệ từ tu lúa sẽ nó quy hệ từ anh chỉ là một hoa đại sai nè đại sai rồi tại vì nó giờ cho một lò như đó bây giờ Fresno nó khi đó này tan cho bây giờ trồng mông sẽ là thông địa tây này cái này bỏ đại sai nó chỉ khó lúa tu là chỉ tu thì là một hoa đại đua là một hoa khó chữ gì thì hoa tao dùng đi trả như đó đại đua này bỏ nó chỉ là tu lúa nó nè cái lúc bây giờ
Alexander Yang
Alexander Yang Okay, it's okay, no problem. Okay, so how did you come out with that idea?
First, I just started off with a sketch from Pal from the Fresno Center. Then from there, we just worked it on. So we just wanted to incorporate all the Hmong symbols and just make sure that people know it's about the Hmong culture, the Hmong people here.
Yeah.
So we just saw, what do we see at the Hmong, like Hmong New Year? So we want to incorporate the designs, the symbols, and the colors as well. Yeah.
So, what was your vision while doing that thing?
The visions were we started out pretty simple. We just did the key and the necklace, then we just worked on from there. Yeah. So we wanted to add, just not put random things. We wanted to put an ideal version of what the Hmong people are here. So from there, we just it took us like a couple of months just to come up with the ideas and just a lot of rendering and fixing and getting critiques from especially from the elderly too. And once we were finalized, we were able to bring this product and for everyone to see and get ready for the Hmong New Year.
Okay, what is your passion anyway?
My passion? Right now, I'm going for IT. So I'm just an intern right now at the Fresno Center. Yeah.
So you're IT and artist too?
Yeah, I do a little bit of graphic designs here and there. Yep.
Okay, so what's your next project? Do you have anything in
not at the moment.
line?
Not at the moment, but just right now, I'm just interning right now just to get experience, and I just do art on the side.
Okay, well, congratulations.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, 荣雪兄呢，荣雪那个古也俾到东蒙天整一度一直使节了，我到人在叫了，我参加了俾蒙，可能只係做個所以得是嘛，即係冇做單頭俾蒙時代嘅榮雪呢。
我錯。
Okay，嗱你bỏ呢，都落呢，你有一度落嘛，平時興我哋晒呢，就你時代多揸車都冇 Fresno，那麼你bỏ嚟晒呢就好多冇得好多天，那這邊就呢就ต้น錢嚟， OK， 你就安排呢 ，OK， 俾我哋都落咗咗度，要俾咗 Fresno 呢，咁冇注意啲，冇平時天呢就 ，again thank you and congratulations 呢 ，OK， all right， OK， 榮雪呢，我係就俾下門主依段子等等嗰天。bữa ta mà có cô tao hãy khỏi mình chỉ thế này cũng cho我哋係特錄主義冇做。
然後這種都是古多幾種都是被茉莉搞一個人的聽，就被我們長大就被海的女的個女插幫時被จำห้อง被人要八車女的女老圍都到成之後 district 那麼被要找nhau好被自己nhau好了被要海的被叫個地我nhau之後個班女就可能就你容事就你對了的要你被這你夢呢被啥個呢要你到呢啥個你八大句呢的啥個呢我一直晒的被จำห้อง的話的一想了嘛被จำห้องตัว celebration 就รุ่นตรง Fresno นะจงหันมาหนึ่งงาน到อย่างเนี่ยเจียตัวป้าเธอไปรุ่นตรง Fresno นะมาอย่าลืมนะสักก่อนแล้วจอ city member แล้วจอ mayor นะแล้วปอดสักขนาดต่อไปบุญจีหนึ่งไปมุถาสักเขาไปป้าหนึ่งมาไปมัวเลยก่อปล้อเล่งแต่นะ
ในก่อปล้อเล่ง
ก่อปล้อเล่ง
chỉ choก่อปล้อเล่งนั่นเนี่ยย่าอาจี
ก่อปล้อเล่งนะมาหายาหาเดียแล้วยังหัวtrong tù thế thì chỉ mua truyền thống đó chỉ cũ hồ tàu cũ cho cái gì bé hồ bé chế sinh ra thế cho này giờ cho trong nè chỉ nếu mua xa gì tu nữa chỉ nhà bé chế sinh ra thành đó chỉ bé mua chỉ thế cũ thế tại lúc chuyện nó là một cái cái này uo đã sai nó được bé mà chỉ uo được bé chế sinh ra uo tan đó được bé chế nên mong nhau học Fresno nó uo ya resident เนี่ยหอนอนนะ
ก็ให้แต่ในหูนะเนี่ยในหูเสดาเราเชื่อในหูอีลูกกงเห่าซึ่งเราอย่าหูลิจ่ะตัวในหูนะ
係裝的俾住成日嚟借碌共學，就俾好俾就好共學啦。嚇，捋成嘛，แล้ว非常相對因為啲係咗兩啲事啦，係咗兩咗話咗大啦。那就俾啥啲冇賺到錢，就俾一年錢啦，但是冇賺到俾冇覺得冷先。但是แต่俾覺得冷啦，俾住係就俾住成日，俾係單咗就捨得，就咗就知多啦。捨得因到ấy lúc về nó thành họนะ
รงเชื่อแต่ในจอกูเขาหมดจีได้เจเขาอ้วนเราหมดเราเป็นผู้เสดาจะยันลิจ่าเรายิ่งเราจอนะเจแล้วกูจีให้แต่ยตัวสิ่งนะครับนี่ให้แต่มองซึ่งจะคนเรากูเราหมดเราเป็นเสดาโอเคเราหมดเราก็เนี่ยผมว่าไปรอลูกไห้เถอะ
ขอวันนี้เนาะเป้ต้องการชับเลยนะจะเป้สาก่อนแล้ววันก็โตอีหยาได้ชีชื่อชีเราเป้มงเจอรอบเมลซี่เนาะจะยังเลยเนาะรอต้องแรงเป้จะเสนอแต่ก่อนเนี่ยไว้ได้ไปวิเขาแต่เป้จะตุลาตุหลัวเราเป้ยังจ้องของเนาะเชิงอะไรหายจอด้านเทเช่เป้มงย่อของเนาะเราเป้อันนี้เนาะยังเชิงอะไรให้เป้ยังจะจ้องย่อเราหนึ่งดิสทริกของเนาะจะมงจ้องชับเลยย่อหนึ่งดิสทริกของเนาะจะจ่อยหมู่ปอชัวเราหนึ่งกูอยากอีดูย่อเราหนึ่งดิสทริกของเนาะที่กูรู้ลาหลวนเนี่ยกูจีย่อของหนึ่งดิสทริก但是我chơi nhỏ nhỏ nữa đi suy chế bây giờ cho yo bỏ mặt cho nữa rồi bây tàu ilu xua là giờ này dân ilu xua giờ này dân lợi giờ nào mà bây giờ long khó cái nữa tàu ít khó chỉ chủ sĩ đó bây mong giờ nào bây giờ thả ra để bay nó để khó lo là để rồi bây hải nữa tôi chỉ tàu giờ bây giờ tàu hải khó mềm nó sẽ nữa bộ chủ sĩ xứ nó giờ này để giờ nó nữa tông long nên mà lấy xua sẽ nữa cái hải tàu lấy trả nó giờ chuyển tới tất cả nó giờ này tớiตัว operational center để trợ lý khó bây một tông cảnh nó nữa thả đó giờ này tàu long qua tàu rồi bây lợi nó nè
nhớ rằng trong số linh sự tụ trong này chỉ là nhớ tàu vào tàu trên nàyแต่กุยช้านะกุยไปตัวประธานมองจะไปเจ้าnhớเป็นtrong Fresno นะไม่เชื่อเทียจงเชื่อจีก็น้องเทียจงใช้ยังไงโอเคเรามาตรงน้องจะไปเจ้ากูหล่อยจ้านะเทียจ่ออาเป็นห้องต่างเต้นนะสุดเทียจะน้องกูอย่าอีน้องจงเทียไปเสด็จกูต่อตัวกงโอเคต้องมาปอบไปได้ sign เชียแต่เราใช้กับเป็นห้องต้านทองนะจะไปจ่อจีจงนะจะแค่ตัวเสด็จเป้ายันเต้นนะจีก็สาลิจานะ
นู่นมาอย่างนู้นคือเราให้นู้นชื่อเส้นให้นู้นคือจริงๆคนเขาตัวเป็นเจนมองนั่นยังไงเราให้เป็นเจนมองตัวนู้นย่อตัวรุ่นจงเราต่อเลยก็เราจะต่อยช่องยาวนะเราให้ช่องช่างยาวจ่อหรือสุดต่างชนิดเจนได้เห็นเลยที่สมัยเรานู่นอย่างนู้นคือหมดสัญญาคนเขาตัวเป็นเจนมอง
Yeah, it's been a historic day in the city of Fresno, and as I said earlier, this is historic because this is the city's first official bilingual sign, and it happens to be in Hmong. And you know, in a couple of days, we're getting ready to celebrate Hmong New Year. We'll have over 100,000 people come, but as I said earlier, there's over 1 million people that visit the fairgrounds every single year. And even after the celebration's over, they could see the sign and say, you know what, Fresno values our immigrant community, they value our Hmong community. We're about diversity and we're about inclusion, and we're a welcoming city, and that's what the message we want to send.
I heard that this is the first time ever in a bilingual language is on a sign in here in Fresno. Is that true?
That is true. So this is the first time that the city of Fresno will have a bilingual sign up on a major street. And to me, that's a powerful message to send to the people that come and visit us, but more importantly to the communities that live here. Because as you know, we're a very diverse community. We have Punjabi, we have Latino, we have a number of other groups. And for them to see that and say, you know what, we are one city. We have our cultures and traditions and languages, and to me, that's really the strength of Fresno.
Right.
You know, this was one of the most grassroots projects that I worked on. I met with Hmong elders about a year ago, and they brought up this project as a concept. And so about 6-8 months ago, we said, you know what, we're going to do it. We started working on the design and the work, and I want to say extra special thank you to the sheet metal workers. They donated the materials for the sign and actually did that, and they've been a true partner, and I wanted to publicly thank them for their work. But we've got a lot of projects coming up in Southeast, as you know, and so I'd love to come back and maybe chat with you a little bit on the show in the future.
Definitely, would love to see that, and thank you for all the good things that I heard that people have been said that you did to help our community, especially our Hmong community. Really appreciate that.
Oh, absolutely, my pleasure. And you know, I've always worked really great with our community, and you know, I think they might adopt me in the future. They'll be Luis Cha.
Yeah, that's it, Luis Cha. Okay, that'll be my brother right here. Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah. Now your term. Are you still continue or?
Yeah, I have. I just started this is my first year on my official term, so I still have another 3 years on my term, and then we'll run for re-election again. But I love serving the community, and I'm just very blessed to have this opportunity, and I'm going to continue to push forward and make our city a little better for everybody.
Well, definitely. We're behind you 100%.
Thank you. Thank you.
And thank you for all the good thing that you've been doing. And
Absolutely.
It shows in the community.
We're going to be working on more projects. I can't say them yet, but I'll come on your show and let the community know what projects we're working on.
Definitely.
Future.
Looking forward for it.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you again.
Appreciate it.
All right.